Similar bills have failed to pass in the House of Commons a number of times, but this is the first time the sitting federal government has backed the legislation, giving hopes to transgender Canadians that this bill will turn into law. Hilary Johnstone has more from Ottawa.
Ian, a large group of transgender Canadians gathered on Parliament Hill today before the bill's introduction, and among them was the Knox family from Ottawa. And they have not one but two reasons to be excited and proud about today, and that's because two members of their family have transitioned in the last 2 years.
Let's go.
The Knox family has been through incredible change the last few years. 43-year-old Zoe Knox transitioned to a woman only 18 months after her 13-year-old daughter Alexis also transitioned. They've stuck together, and today they walked together up the steps of Parliament Hill to witness this firsthand.
Once passed, this legislation would update the Canada Human Rights Act to protect persons from being discriminated against because of their gender identity or their gender expression.
Ahead of the bill's unveiling, Zoe Knox said there's more acceptance of the transgender community now, but discrimination still exists.
There's always a fear that without this legal protection, something could happen. I could get denied a job. I could get refused a home. I could get refused a credit card or a mortgage or anything, right, without any real recourse.
That's also a fear for her wife, Amanda Jete Knox. She stayed by Zoe's side after she came out, and she's fought for increased rights for the couple's transgender daughter, Alexis.
When Alexis came out, one of the first things I did was Google trans issues, and what you see is, discrimination, bullying, rejection, job loss, poverty, and that terrified me. The fact that it makes it illegal to openly discriminate against Alexis is going to change her life.
The couple is urging lawmakers to pass the legislation. Similar bills have been defeated in the Senate twice before.
My message to lawmakers is this is a vital protection.
Protection for a family that hopes to one day be less sensational in the eyes of the public.
I really hope that someday people look at us and go, oh yeah, it's just two moms. Look, she's doing laundry.
What I'm really hoping for is that the more we talk about this, the less people are going to want to hear us talk about it, because it just won't be fascinating.
Zoe Knox and other transgender Canadians who were on Parliament Hill today told me that they've been fighting for this legislation for 10 years, and they're confident that this time around it will pass and become law. Ian.
Hilary Johnstone reporting from Ottawa.